Hi, I'm Stacy Ludwig. I am a beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone, and I want to tell you a little bit about the company. I want to tell you a little bit about, what it looks like to join. I'm getting a lot of messages about wanting to join, but I think because so many people on different sites and different groups are putting out there that you can join this business for 1 cent or make $800 in a day. And because they're doing this, there is a very unrealistic, there's an unrealistic expectation when it comes to network marketing. Yes, I'm a network marketer, and I'm proud to be a network marketer. I enjoy what I do, and I have found out that this is my niche, So if you don't want to be a network marketer, if you're afraid of that word, if you're ashamed of that word, then this is not going to be for you. Okay, so first of all, I want to kind of talk about the difference in what you're going to see here. When I'm talking to you, I don't want everybody that watches this video to join Limelight by Alcone. I think that this business is for certain people. Do I think anyone can do it? Yes, I do. But I don't think anyone is willing to do it. And that's the difference, because some people just want, they want something very quick. And this business, even though I feel like I did really well, I've only been in it 3 months, and I feel like I've done really well in the first 2 months. I haven't gotten paid for the third month yet, so I'm still in it, and I'm doing well. I don't know if my results are typical because I don't know what everyone else makes. And I did not anticipate making this much. I came in thinking I'm going to make a couple $100 and be able to make an extra payment on the student loans and stuff. And that's not exactly what's happening. So I'm doing a lot better than that. And it's looking like this can become something that I make a career out of. And when I realized that very early on, I switched my thinking. And so I want you guys to decide before you start, am I in this to work hard? Because you do have to work hard. Yes, I work on Facebook, but I still work hard. There are different aspects of learning how to be a network marketer, learning how to operate within direct sales that you have to know in order to be successful. And if you aren't willing to learn those things, then it's a hard road. It is frustration, and you will end up quitting. So you really have to learn to work. Limelight by Alcone, so I'm just going to start. If you are ready to hear this, Limelight by Alcone was a business that started in New York in the 60s. And so they've been around for a really long time. This is not one of those businesses that just popped up as a network marketer. They've been around. They have a name among professional makeup artists. So this is something that has the quality name and has that integrity that has been established over years and years. That is one reason why I joined this company, because I wanted to make sure that this wasn't something that popped up and that would fall apart. It was also not something where the CEO was invisible. So I wanted something where I knew who the CEO was. I could hear her speak. Michelle Gay and Madison Millardy, they are very much present in the company. They do live videos quite often. They do come and tell us about new things that will come out in the year and in the months to come, and show us new products first before anyone else gets to see them. And it's really exciting. It's like the most exciting. We almost break the internet every time because they pop up on Facebook, and all the hearts that pop up in the wow emoji, like little emojis that pop up, those break the video. Basically, they have to shut the video down and start over because it freezes it. So we have to be careful about the hearts and wows that we put up when they're on. It's really funny. But so anyway, they're present. They tell us what's going on. They're very transparent. If something happens in the company, they are the first ones to be on that Facebook page where we all are. And they tell us, okay guys, this is what's going on, this is what we're doing about it, This is what you can go ahead and give this information. You can set people's minds at ease. They always find a way to make it so that we are the ones that benefit from it without losing their shirts. And that means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that they're down to earth and that they're not some conglomerate in a suit where I can't talk to them. Because I can. I've emailed Michelle before and we've had conversations. So that's important. If you cannot talk to the CEO of your direct marketing company, then there's a problem. They shouldn't be that high up. So I want to talk a little bit about the compensation plan. I did a lot of research on other compensation plans, and I found this to not only be the best one for my industry, but I also found it to be easily understood. And so I am not going to go all the way up the compensation plan because that's a lot of information to absorb. But if you join Limelight by Alcone as a beauty guide, you start out as a beauty guide in training, okay? Our compensation-based commission is 20%. So you never drop below 20% no matter what rank you are. Your goal is to get $300 in sales right off the bat. Like you want to push towards that as fast as you can. And listen, there are so many people that talk to me that say, I don't know who would buy my stuff. I don't know how I would get anybody to buy anything. I don't know who I would talk to. This is very simple. When you start, if you started under me, I would train you how to sell. And it's not selling at all. It's sharing. You're selling things, obviously. But there's a way to do it so that people just watch you, and they are watching. They sit back and they say, what is this all about? What is she doing? Well, I can see the difference in her skin. I want to know what's going on. And they might try one product, but just know they will be back. Okay? Most of my customers are repeat customers, and I've only been doing this for 3 months, 2.5 months. So you start out at the 20%. I've got some notes I don't want to mess up. You start out at the base 20%, and your goal is to get 300 in sales, because that 300 means you're active. So every month, to be an active beauty guide, you sell $300, at least 300. So at 300, you're active. Now that's important. Why? Because if you want to sponsor anybody, if you want anybody to join your team, you have to be active to get commission on what they sell. Now, for those people who just want this as a little extra cash on the side, like I started out wanting a couple $100s, then you don't have to worry about it. Just get your couple $100, get your 300, be active, pay off a bill, and continue that way, because you're going to do just fine. You're going to do just fine. There are so many things in place that will get you that $300 or more. I did very little the first month because I was really trying to get my feet wet in kind of branding myself as a network marketer, as someone who tried makeup, because makeup was not my thing. It really wasn't. So those of you who are like, well, I don't even wear makeup. This girl had Big Lots makeup in her bag. That's what I wore. I wore a little bit of Maybelline and Big Lots. And so I can tell you that this was a big shift for me, a big shift, because I'm going to professional makeup, stuff that Oprah Winfrey's makeup artist uses, Reggie Wells, okay? Kim Kardashian's makeup artist uses our foundation on her. So these are products that were way beyond the quality of what I was using, and I had to learn how to use those products, because where I was caking on eyeshadow at one point, I didn't need to do that. When you have something that's 50% pigmented instead of 10% pigmented, you don't have to cake it on. And it was a learning curve for me, and it will be for you too if you're used to wearing just normal drugstore makeup, or makeup like I was wearing, or no makeup. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but that's what your sponsor's there for. And for a while, I didn't feel ready to sponsor because I was still learning. And I wanted to learn all I could before I decided to bring someone else in to try to teach them. But what I found out is I was really good at this. I'm really good at this. I'm good at talking to somebody and, making them feel like whatever they need, I've got it. I've got what they need. I can show them how somebody else benefited from it, or I benefited from it, and I can show them before and after pictures. I can talk them through their issues, and that's, you know, kind of where I am with that. So I want you guys to feel very confident that you will learn what you need to learn as you go. So first, the base is 20, and then you want to get to that 300 as quickly as possible. Now, there's a fast start. When you get to 1,000, if you do that within your first 40 days, which I did that no problem, you do that within your first 40 days, you're going to get a bonus. Like, you get a bonus 150 points, which is dollars, in retail credit. So you kind of get like free product. But you also unlock what's called enhanced commission. And once you get that, so once you get that first 1,000, the first 1,000, you promote to beauty guide. So you were a beauty guide in training, you hit 1,000, you're a beauty guide. All right, that you never go back. You never go back to beauty guide in training. Once you hit that first $1,000 in sales, your lifetime PRV is what we call it. Once you hit that, you're always a beauty guide, and you're always eligible for enhanced commission. Now, what is enhanced commission? Enhanced commission is when you sell $500 in a month, you go from 20% to 25%. Okay? So after you hit 500, you start 25%. Once you hit 2,000 in sales, you get 30%. So you're going up by 5% increments. And then once you hit 4,000, you go up again to 35%. So you have the option to get 35% every month of what you're selling. And I haven't hit 35% yet, but I've been at 30%. So I don't think it's difficult, and I'm only in my second month. I don't think this is difficult. So what you're looking at here is these, you also get a 3% sponsor bonus, like enroller bonus. So if you enroll someone that month, while they're working up to their 1,000, you get 3% of their sales. Okay? And then after that, or on top of that, you're getting 5% of your first, second, third, and I believe fourth downline. So you enroll someone, if they enroll someone else, and then that person enrolls someone else, and then that person enrolls, you're still getting 5%. So you have the potential of making quite a bit. And your person that you enrolled, let's say this is your person, let's say it's your sister. You enrolled your sister. You're also getting, where did that go? Oh, that $4,000 that you would need to unlock that big bonus, it's called like a team PRV. So your team, if you can get to 4,000, that counts as long as that person you enrolled that month is within their first 1,000. Okay, that's really good, because then they're like adding to your commission all the time, but they're not losing any commission in order for you to get more. And then when they enroll someone, they're getting the same commission you're getting. They're getting the 5%. They're getting the 3% enroller bonus. They're getting their lifetime or their team PRV added on so that they can get enhanced commission. So the 20% is always there. As soon as you sell your first 1,000, you are allowed to get the enhanced commissions. You sell 500 in a month, and you're already getting 5% more, so 25%. You sell, the next one to unlock is 10%, which is just another 5% added on. Is at 2,000, 1,999, but 2,000, and then at 4,000 you're unlocking another 5%. So you're up to 35% at that point, plus your people that you're enrolling. You're getting percentages off of them. So you have the potential of growing your business very quickly if you want to grow a team. And this is the first thing that pops in people's heads. It's a pyramid scheme. Guys, that's not what a pyramid scheme is. A pyramid scheme is where the people at the top are making the most money, and then the people at the bottom aren't making. The people at the bottom can be making just as much as the people at the top in this company. What makes a difference in you moving up the ranks is how many people you're enrolling that are promoting. Okay, so you can have tons of people that enroll under you, and they never promote to beauty guide, or they never get past beauty guide. You're not going to grow up the ranks because your team isn't. So this isn't about you growing up the ranks. This is about you working with a team and leading your team to victory. It's like leading your team to soar through the ranks because you want them to grow. You want them to surpass you. You want them to surpass you. Go for it. Go as high up as you can, and they can surpass you, and that's the good thing. This is not like those companies where you have to earn a certain rank to be able to get commission off people under you. I know companies like that. Many, many companies are like that. So if you're with one of them, look at us. You're getting it right off the bat. As soon as you enroll someone, you're getting your bonus off of them. Okay? And that's part of building a team. That's part of building this empire that you want to build. Okay? So just a few more things that I want to point out. That's the base. Like 3 levels. Sorry, I've got lipstick on my finger. That's the base, like 3 levels of your compensation plan. The rest of it's kind of complicated. And I'll explain it, or you can look it up in another video, but that's where you want to start. Now, what are the other things that are great about this? First of all, you get access to an art department, customer service department, compliance department, all the support that you need. Like I tell people, they're always asking me, where do you get this art that you have? I send my picture to someone in the art department and say, hey, can you put this on an advertisement that says this? And they make it for me and they send it to me, and it's professional looking. I can show it to you. Some of you have already seen it. So we have access to that. We have access to customer care all the time. We can make sure everything is set for everybody. I'm hoping that every company has that. But we also have access to all of these trainings that someone asked me the other day, do I have to go through training? No, you don't. You do not have to go through any training. There are some people that have a personality where they want to do it all themselves. They want to sit through their own training. They want to look through the videos and decide which ones they want to watch. I don't know a lot about this. This is the one I want to watch. I don't know a lot about this. This is the one I want to watch. I want to learn more about this. I don't care about that. Not right now. So we don't tailor a training for you. We give you access to all of it, and we say, pick what you want. If you can't find something by searching in the group, then ask. It's somewhere, and we'll find it for you, and we'll help you. And when you first order your kit, you can immediately start promoting your business online, on Facebook, to your friends, without even having the kit in your hands. You have to sign up because that's the way you get your commission from the sales and the way you get your website. But you're not going to have to wait for the kit to come in the mail. That's wasting a week. You know, you're wasting a week when you could be making money during that first month. So we don't want to do that. Sign up and start making money right away. And that's what you can do. And we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to go to your warm market first. We teach you how to do a launch party. If you do a launch party online, I will be there. Okay? I will be there to help you. If you don't want to do live videos, don't do live videos. You might have another way of handling your business that isn't exactly like I handle my business. And that's okay. If you want to do live videos but you're scared, never, ever let fear stop you. Never do that. Never let fear stop you. Because I will be there. In Facebook, when you go live, they let you add a person. So I could go live and add you, and we could just chit-chat about something. I could ask you questions that you could answer, and then it wouldn't be like you're live by yourself. Okay? So I want you to feel like if I join this team, I'm not floundering out there alone. I don't have to wait to get trained for anything to get started. I don't have to worry about, like, if I want to make this a career, I can do it. You know, guys, I work for a Department of Education at the state level. I am making over half of what I make there in my second month. So I know that I'm well on my way to being able to make this a career instead of corporate America. I know that, and I want that. And so you have to want it too. You have to want, dream big. Don't dream low. Like, I just want to get like $100 or $200 a month. I want to be able to buy groceries once. No. Dream big. Buy groceries every week of the month with the money that you make from your commission. That's what I was able to do last month. Buy groceries every single week with my commission. So you guys have to decide how big you want to dream. Okay? I don't want to make this too long, but as you go up in the ranks, when you get into the executive ranks, there are trips, incentive trips that you get. There's a lifestyle bonus that you're eligible for when you get to that rank. It's not like you can get it, you get it when you get to that rank. It's not a car bonus because, a lot of these direct sales companies say we do a car bonus, and everybody works for that because, yeah, you want a new car, right? But what if you don't want a new car? What if you have student loans to pay off? You guys would not. I have a doctorate in educational studies from Ball State University in Indiana. You would not believe the student loans that I have. Not because of Ball State, but because of having 2 bachelor's degrees, a master's degree, and a doctorate. You wouldn't believe it. It's amazing and astronomical. And that's what I need to be working on. I need to be working on paying those off. So if someone gives me a car, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to sell it because I want to use that money to pay off my student loans. Part of it at least, because it won't pay it all off. But, we don't want to just assume you want a car. So our CEO said, well, we're just going to give you money. So every month you get that bonus from being in those top layers of the company. And you have that ability. We all have that ability. I know I have that ability, and I know I'm going to get there. Okay? So I want you guys to dream big. I want you to understand that this isn't something where you have to limit yourself. And the last thing I will tell you is that I gained something that was not monetary in this. And a lot of you who are in direct sales already gained this as well. If you haven't gained it, you're not with the right company. But I gained a lot of self-confidence. It's not that I was really low on it before, maybe a little, because I've been in front of people speaking publicly for quite a while now. But this gave me the self-confidence in personal things, how I looked. Looking at myself in the mirror, I needed that self-confidence. I needed to be able to feel that I wasn't bugging people when I talk to them, that they do want to hear what I have to say, that I am important to my family and my friends. And so these are things that you gain with our company because we teach you how to speak to people. We teach you that we are here for you, building this empire with you, and we will stay with you and go as far up as you want to go. So it's really exciting to be able to do this, and I hope that all of you consider joining. My name is Stacy Ludwig, and the kit to join is $169. Okay, that is not much. When you think about, and I point to this because it looks brick and mortar, but it's not. When you think about starting a boutique, like a brick and mortar, a salon, or a little makeup boutique, it's going to cost you tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. And then you have to pay the electric as upkeep, and you have to pay for inventory to stock. This is so awesome because we don't have to do any of that. We get to have all the inventory shipped to our customers, and we get to just basically play in makeup and share how amazing it is. It is serious business because we are professionals, so you do need to learn your craft. You need to go on YouTube and figure out how to contour your face. You need to go on YouTube and figure out, what colors look best with your eyes, stuff like that. We show you that stuff, but you can play around with that stuff and learn more. If you don't know makeup, learn makeup. It's okay. If you have problems with your skin, you need to start using our skincare, which you get in the starter kit. You will get a cleanser. You'll get a cleanser. You will get a moisturizer. You'll also get Must Do. You'll get 2 scrubs, like a body scrub and a face mask, maybe another face mask. I'm not sure. I know there's 2 or 3 in there. And then you get all kinds of makeup. I know I got my mascara and my liner. I got a lip liner. I think it was dark nude. I got a lip liner. I got a gloss. I got 3 lipsticks. I got my cherry pie lipstick. There's a ton of stuff in there. Oh, and I got the trio. So I got 2 blushes and a pressed powder. It depends on which kit you order. We have a light kit, a medium kit, and a dark kit, and that depends on your face tone, your skin tone. So I got the medium kit because I liked the look of the lipstick. I probably should have gotten the light kit. I'm kind of ghosty. But I can help you choose that if you want to let me know, that you're interested. So you can reach me at stacyludwigbeauty.com. That's my Limelight website. You can also reach me by email at stacy.ludwig3@gmail.com. That's the number 3, not written out. Or you can text me or call at 740-336-2511. And if you're local to Columbus, I can give you a consult, or we could do like a one-on-one discussion virtually. So let me know. This is for United States and Canada only for now, because we are launching globally soon. And so I'm going to be getting that training as soon as I can. So if you're interested, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon.